Okay, A Year with God, day 28. The scripture text reading was out of Daniel, where it talks about Daniel's habit of praying 3 times a day, and the emphasis of the reading was on making prayer a habit. The challenge for the day was to try to set aside 3 times when you could, 3 times a day when you could actually kneel down and pray. And I thought through that, and that's kind of a little difficult for some of us, given our lifestyle. And it's something I really had to think about as to if I could and how I could, and the fact that one day is so different from the others. Given fluctuating class schedules and meetings and interruptions from students needing help, I was realizing how hard it would be to actually set aside 3 times a day when I could consistently, like Daniel did, when I could consistently kneel down and pray. And I haven't come to a conclusion yet on how I can do that, or even if I can do that. It's something that I want to take a look at my schedule. I want to see if I can figure out a way to do it, at least for one day, just to experience that. My personal prayer life is much more spontaneous, much more free-flowing. It's not structured in that way with consistently set-aside times. So I actually find that a very thought-provoking idea. Today, day 28, was Sunday, and we are working on getting our house ready to go back on the market, and we had Super Bowl party today with my parents. And so it was hard for me today to try to figure out a way I could do that. But I want to, and I'm hoping that in the chaos of tomorrow I remember it, but I want to try to set aside 3 times, maybe pick one day this week, and set aside 3 times when I can do that. So it's something I'm looking forward to. It's not my traditional approach, but it's something that I am looking forward to trying, and I want to see I want to see how I respond to it. So even though it's not something I could apply today, it's something that I think kind of inspired me. Maybe not necessarily as, like Daniel, to be something that becomes a regular part of my life, because I'm not sure that it can be with that same kind of consistency that it was with Daniel, just because of fluctuating schedules and meetings. But it is something that I'm kind of looking forward to, the idea of being able to set aside an appointment, almost like an appointment with God, at a set time and a set pattern. So, those are my thoughts on day 28.